Hello, beautiful people. It's Alisha Brasher here at Cosmic Gateway. This is the intuitive insights for this particular card here. Oh, it's run the wrong way. This is card Lucky Last Card C. If you can have a look there, reading C. So I'll pop that one back up here. Just before we get into it, a couple of quick announcements. I have done this a little bit differently. There are extendeds that you can purchase off the website for this particular card reading. They're about somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes, and it's something that I've recorded as I have been painting, so it's just the audio, but there's beautiful in-depth messages in what's coming through these pieces of art. So far as I have done it, the messages have very much matched up the ones that are available on YouTube. So very interesting to see how that goes. For this one, actually, I'm going to reshuffle because that feels very scattered. So let's see. Let's see. So for December, just so you know, as I'm shuffling, there are 2 transmission activations, which are like if you're not sure what they are, they're like a group energy activation healing session. So I've got one for the 12/12 gateway on the 12th of December, and then we've got December solstice as well. So that's around the 21st, 22nd, depending on where you are in the world. If you're interested, the details will be below, and I am still doing, that one's come out, okay. I am doing individual sessions for a couple more weeks, so if you want to connect with me, I would love to connect with you. All right, let's have a look. So the first couple of cards, what have we got? The Divine Magic card. I love this card. Extra magic surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles, which is the same. You can see that. Same front and back. That is the design for the back of the cards, but that is the Divine Magic card. I really feel, especially with the extended message that came through, it may not feel like this right now, the divine magic and expecting miracles, but I do feel that December is the month of miracles. There's a lot of miraculous, unexpected, beautiful changes that are coming through, and I think that's why sometimes we're being pushed through to release and go through some of the harder times, because this beautiful new is pushing its way through and it's making itself known. So we've got spend time alone, meditating upon what you desire. So contemplation time. So a reflective time, a time to take stock of your journey, how far you've come, where you're at now, perhaps closing off those cycles that I was talking about in the energy update, cycles within cycles. It could be a 4-year cycle, it could be a 10-year cycle. We are moving into a new decade. So take some time alone to, whether it's journaling or writing down or just reflecting on what are some of the biggest things that you've overcome. What are some of the biggest challenges? What are some of the biggest triumphs, lessons, learnings, integrations, all that stuff. I think it really helps to put things into perspective, especially, when we are quite often, energetically and collectively, we're on quite a bit of roller coaster, and we're, on our own journeys can be that way. So maybe that's a note to put down something that's tangible that you can see in a space that you can often, walking past every day, just to keep that in mind, to keep you in that balance and in that strength. What else we got here? We've got mother healing. So that's come up a few times. So that feminine component, feelings towards your mother as they heal. your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Well, it's really an embodiment of our own divine feminine is what I get from that card, is really accepting your feminine nature, whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter what body you're in. We all have that energy, and I think that it's really important to recognize and honor that, because that is that magical component, that is that creational energy that we hold, that sort of takes the non-physical into the physical realm. That feminine energy has that ability to do that. So really acknowledging and recognizing that within yourself. And then perfectly, we've got ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. So I feel with that card there is been this, I want to do this, I want to do this. There's been a lot of wanting and not a lot of opportunity. And I feel like, 2020 is the year. I love this. Is the year of a lot more things coming into fruition. And as I picked that up, I've literally got the prosperity card at the bottom here. So on themes of prosperity and abundance, the universe is pouring in abundance. Be open to receive. So I think a lot of people, that seems to be an embedded theme. A lot of people are being called to really be open to receiving at a really deep core level, and whether that's in love or abundance or in all facets of life. It feels really potent at the moment. So just pulled the Athena card, so the inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. So another action card in there. So you may be called to, move. I want to say hop, step it. Move. On a feeling. And know that you're supported in doing that. You are supported for your todays and all your tomorrows. So we've got infinite supply. So just know if there have been financial concerns, you are very, very guided. And you always, if we're following our path, we are always guided. We always have exactly what we need, even if it feels like it's very little at the time. We always have enough to get by. And sometimes there's beautiful lessons and learnings in that. I know I've had my fair share of them. And I think that they are the times in my life that I look back and I realize that I grew the most, because I was being forced into a place where I couldn't have a lot of abundance, because the universe, or my higher self, really wanted me to focus on that healing and going within. And, when I could reframe it and see it from that perspective, I realized that I wasn't being punished. There was, oh man, this card has come up again. I wasn't being punished. I was actually being looked after and supported. And I truly, truly believe that is... Oh, these cards. I truly, truly believe that, we are always, it just depends on how we perceive it, but I truly believe that we're always being guided and looked after. So, wow, actually, they are talking. Yeah, so we got balance. Wow. Okay. Let's finish up with these. So we have the balance card. So we have some reoccurring themes. So you might want to go back and look at some of the other videos or purchase some of the other extendeds, because there is very, interwoven themes. So we've got balance, the need for balance and moderation. So wait for the perfect timing. So that ebb and flow there. We've got that one. But I just love this. We've got the King of Water. We've got the Knight of Water. And we've got the 10 of Earth. So we've got open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy, heartfelt advice, charity work. So we've got, that could be speaking to your soul mission or what you want to set in place, and know that abundance will, come as you start to put action towards that. But also that whole, opening your heart, is that something in terms of receiving? Is it love? Is that something that you have to really be aware of and conscious of? Is my heart fully open to receive? because, there is a lot of beauty coming in. We've got the Knight of Water, which is falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So there's obviously a lot of meanings to that card. But for me, I think that there could be truth and element to all of that. Obviously December being a very social time, uh, you know, there's a need for both. There's obviously invitations to family events and social events and end of year events, but knowing that it can be very much a trigger season, it can bring up a lot of stuff. But there is that invitation of maybe reconnecting with people through a heartfelt relationship and connection. So there may be wedding proposals. Let's see. It certainly will be for some people around the world. So maybe, I want to say less traditionally, but maybe there's an offering of commitment or a deepening level of that perhaps for some. And then we've got finally, we've got 10 of Earth, very happy family life, financial security, finding the magic in the little things in life. So such a contented card. Actually, that came out in one of the other readings. There's such a level of contentment that's coming through. And this may be, moving through 2020 and beyond, but the energy is present. It's already there. That timeline is connecting and wanting to anchor in. So just wow. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. As I said, all the details will be in the description box below for the extendeds and for all the different sessions and the transmissions. If not, sending you so much love, and I hope that you have enjoyed it and have a beautiful fortnight. Mwah. And I will connect with you all soon. All right. Much love. Bye.